And we are live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Trent, aka TD. I'm joined by, of course, Sandy, and we have Ultra Rare John, and Ultra Rare Bursty with us today to talk about their project. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Great, man. Thanks for asking.
Good. Thanks for having us on. It's we got a bit of nice weather over here in the UK, so been enjoying that today.
Yeah, it's been really hot lately everywhere, right? That's what I keep hearing.
Oh, yeah, us too. The funny thing is, I had to bring up the Twitch because I can't comment in the comments, and I'm usually on the other side, so not used to that. Yeah, I got it good there. Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking hot here too. It's supposed to be 33 degrees tomorrow in Fahrenheit. That's like 98, 99. So, not happy with that.
Yeah, Sandy, how you doing this morning or afternoon? What time is it? Jesus, afternoon.
2 afternoon. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's morning.
Yeah, we never stream this early. So, gentlemen, tell me, first of all, for any viewers who might not know, what is Ultra Rare?
Well, I guess we've been on wax since pretty much the start in a way. We do collectibles and comics. Our first series, The Horrors, that was released in kind of January 2021. And yeah, so we're all about collecting. We're all about rewards and community. Most of our projects are sort of kind of revolved around much sort of darker sort of artwork. But yeah, we have a nice fun side to us too.
Yeah, so started up back in January 2021. John is basically the writer and Richie is the numbers man, and they just teamed up together. We're working with the communities, airdropping things, piqued my interest, and then just jumped in with them and noticed how scarce their set was. They reward their collectors. They listen to their community as much as they can. That doesn't mean they can do everything the community wants. Again, that goes back to me. Somebody has 5 commons in their wallet. They'll go into a room and go, hey, we need to do this way. And then you go look at their wallet and you're like, well, they just said that because they got those 5 commons in their wallet, right? That happens all the time.
Right.
But no, John and Richie try to include everybody, whether it's 1 NFT or 30 NFTs. And I think like what they're going to be stressing on long term is the set rewards. So whether that's the rainbow rewards or the set cards that you get for completing a full set, whether it's common, uncommon, rare, epic, I can go on. And those will kind of be the pinnacle of the brand going forward. There's a couple new elements that are coming up in the new drop, which I'll let John talk about because he's the writer over there, and him and Mr. Hopgood put it together. And I guess you could talk about Kev Hopgood, the artist, as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, just picking up on what Burst is saying, I think when we came, we felt that there was more could be done for collectors. Like, we sort of got into wax on the back of GPK, like I think like most of the sort of wax OGs.
That's what brought you in, right?
Yeah. And yeah, like we felt that sort of collector communities were getting a bit sort of abandoned. So it was always one of our sort of goals was to sort of go above and beyond for our collectors, and collecting our sets generally they're pretty huge as well. So we always wanted to sort of reward people who kind of got involved with that. Yeah, so like Bert says, I'm a writer by trade. That's what I was doing professionally before I got into this. I was a screenwriter here in the UK. So yeah, writing sort of, that's my kind of bread and butter really. So I wanted to bring that kind of to the sort of NFTs that we do and sort of have a story there. And so what we started out making sort of collectible comics. And that's what I guess we're here to talk about essentially, because that's our next sort of project that we've got coming at the end of the week. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how you want me to talk about the comic, or
maybe give a rundown of what the first one's called and where this one goes into, because it's the second one to this series, and there's 3 series over there.
So this is our comic platform, and so the way it works is you buy packs of panels and you collect them as you would collect sort of trading cards, and you sort of assemble the comic piece by piece. You can change rarity and sort of customize the comic to how you want it. So we sort of bring in, the kind of the worlds of comics and collectibles together in a pretty unique way, I think. So the comic we've got coming on Friday, that's Beast and Butchers Part 2. We released the first Beast and Butchers probably about a year ago now.
It was last week, I believe.
Yeah. So it's been a long time coming. I mean, that's just circumstances, really. Like, what this space is like. You sort of have a plan, and it gets derailed again. And but yeah, we've got it's a sort of series of comics illustrated by Kev Hopgood, who's a sort of legendary comic artist. Worked for pretty much all the sort of big guys. Created War Machine for Marvel, so he's sort of
so like a real kind of pedigree.
He's good shit.
Yeah, sort of like that classic sort of 90s Marvel style, which I love, and I think sort of, a lot of comic fans, I guess, my age kind of find
right.
A lot of nostalgia in that kind of style. So yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic story, kind of got a bit Walking Dead vibes, but yeah, it's sort of set in England. A group of butchers, they're called, who go out into the country and sort of slaughter the demons out there, end up sort of surrogate parents to this orphan child, and essentially attempting to find him sort of safety.
Which I made a good point yesterday about looking at your panels. Like, when you look into them, the monsters all look like unique, and like they could all have their own set of lore. It's not your casual generic zombies on every panel that it kind of, you would expect from something like this. So I feel like that's the depth and the the consideration that goes into what these guys are creating, and the possibilities are endless. The whole point of what John said, because of circumstances and stuff like that. I know they had this comic done a long time ago, but they want to treat wax as fair as they can. You got to give, you got to take, you got to give, you got to take. So the last two comics they did just before this, one was a burn event, and essentially you got to burn the comics previous to it, and you got packs for this, which was great for people if they just burnt and wanted to sell packs. Like in an ROI sense, like we don't talk about that much. I didn't even mention this on the stream yesterday, but you could have just sold your packs and made a fair bit of wax back. Myself, I had 300 packs. I could have sold them for 40 wax a piece, and that would have been great. But no, I wanted to complete the comic, so I went through most of my packs. I've got like 10 left, and I completed the comic. But essentially, I was so mix and match in the first comic, so mix and match in the second little spin-off, because there's two little spin-offs miniseries that they have, the Gray and Kuko, done by JP Vilchis is his last name. Did I say it right? Okay, JP Vilchis. He's the other artist that does some stuff. And shout out to Macaulay as well. He's the main artist on most of the original cards. But anyways, essentially, I had so much mix and match. I was looking at the numbers and like, okay, I'm going to burn a shit ton of these packs to complete a comic. And that's what happened. I lucked out. I was able to complete a comic. So I felt that was great for me, because now I have a full completed comic rather than a bunch of mix and match stuff. And again, I don't know how many times I can stress this. I told you guys backstage, sets are going to be the things, guys, like the set rainbow rewards, the complete set rewards for commons base and stuff like that. Those will be the ones, the pinnacle going forward with ultra rare as time goes on in the space.
Yes.
Excellent.
Is that a better sound? Somebody sent me a message, said it sounded like my microphone wasn't plugged in. So the amount of problems I have with microphones is it's beyond sort of understanding. But yeah, hopefully that's better.
Cool.
Let me know if it's not, and I'll try and fix it.
Awesome.
I think this is like the 6th microphone I've had since I've been in this space. So
I think your first 3 weeks on cam, you went through like 3.
Yeah, I just trying to find a microphone that works, man. It's yeah, I'm not a super technical dude.
Put it up here, man. Yeah, let's see here. You guys got a couple of the good peeps in the chat here.
Yeah.
I guess like what essentially this is, we can go over the drop. The drop's on Friday at 6 p.m. UTC. There is 1,900 packs in the sale. There is 20 NFTs per pack, and it's $20 per pack. So essentially, you're paying $1 per NFT. I know Richie and John are taking a look at the market and essentially assess that. And I feel like if you pull anything higher than the bottom two rarities, you're sitting on a couple dollar cards anyways. And usually we were ripping packs in the test net. You're pulling the higher rarity cards. Now, I know I don't like talking about fucking ROI and stuff like that, but I feel like it's a fair value opposed to values that were put in place before. And as time goes on, you study the market, yada, yada, yada. You just try to give your guys a fair assessment, and they felt $1 in NFT was safe. And I agree with that myself. I think $1 in NFT is great. But essentially, this is for people who, this is where I'm going to bring up the old set thing that we were talking about with the set thing, the set rewards and stuff like that. If you've missed out on a bunch of the previous stuff, you could jump in on this set and start casually collecting some of this stuff and make trades outside of this specific series into the other series. This is what they're trying to get the guys to do. This is what they really like to do. That you guys have a very busy, and no lie, a very busy trade channel in the Telegram and Discord that is actually pretty bumping for a few weeks after a drop. And the traders in this community are pretty good. I would like to say, shout out to all the guys making trades in the trades there. But yeah, that's just a little touch on that. There's some flair in this drop as well. So I'll go back to it there. So Friday, 6 p.m. UTC. And then for the first time in this drop, do you want to tell us what is the first time in this drop, John?
We've resisted it because we're very digital, but people seem to want it. So we've gone physical as well. So there's a physical, highly limited. I like that sound effect. Highly limited signed physical copies in this drop. So we think our collectors are going to sort of be after these. I know I'm going to be after one. Well, I've got one here, but I'm going to get another one that's signed. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's sort of every time we do a drop or a collection, we try to always add something to it to make it feel a bit different. And so we've caved in and we're doing physicals this time. But yeah, there's a maximum of 38 comics available. Obviously, they're not all going to get pulled. So yeah, they're going to be pretty scarce.
Right. And they come in 3 pieces, right?
Yeah. So the way it works is you'll get a sort of a piece of the cover, your top, middle, or bottom. Once you've collected all 3, you can blend those together to get the like redeemable cover that then you can send to us to redeem. So,
which is so many different approaches that can be tackled to try to get a piece of that comic, essentially. So one person's going to be like, I'm never going to get this, but I really like this set. So he can maybe work a good deal out to get a set or get something to trade for that extra piece. And again, it's signed by Kev Hopgood and yourself, correct?
Yeah, the creators, the right. Illustrator and the writer. I wasn't going to sign it. I'm not like, egotistical in any way, but the guys were like, you got to sign it, John. So I was like, all
you
right.
do. You wrote the story, man. You have to.
Yeah, but Kev's he's the real talent.
Well, Kev is the all-star. You're putting in his star on the.
I'm on its coattails, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, that's this Friday, and then also on my stream on Friday. If you guys get a pack, you guys can come and hang out. We're gonna have the StreamYard, and of course, you can only have 10 people in at a time, but we'll get everybody in. And essentially, what we do with these pack cracking streams, we throw NFTs and we rip a pack, and we rip a couple packs. We'll probably put old NFTs on. I was going to talk to John about that. It's easily doable with stuff that we can still mint. We put them on the wheel. You rip a pack. You then get a shot at the wheel for every pack that you rip. So if you guys want to come and get some NFTs and just get a little bit more for your buck, I guess you would say, you guys can come hang out with us. You do not have to put your camera on. You can just come on in and just share your screen when you're ready to rip the pack. We'll spin you on the wheel and I'll send it out for you guys. Those are really fun streams. They usually last a nice 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. The guys are having a couple drinks and we're hanging out. So you guys are more than welcome to come and hang out. And that will be right when the pack launch is happening. We'll be firing up that stream, guys. We won't be jumping in there to rip her packs right away. Of course, there's going to be people that can't restrain themselves and they're just going to be ripping packs. It's funny. These guys, they rip the best stuff off screen sometimes too. Cause you know, you'll watch somebody on screen rip crap. You're like, all right, I'm going to try one now. You know, and then you go back to him and you're like, you ready to rip? And he's like, I actually ripped them all off stream and I got 2 mythics. You know, it's just like, you motherfuckers.
It's always a good time, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a good
I think
time.
it's worth saying, if you haven't got packs, you know, you just come along anyway, and just for the
fuck yeah, we do giveaways outside of that too. You guys know that. So yeah, if you don't have any packs and you can't afford it, don't worry, you're still included in the giveaways on the show. But yeah, we're going to be doing that Friday with the fam over there. So you guys are more than welcome to come hang out as well.
Yeah, come and have a beer with us.
Yeah. So do we want to talk about some of the variations in the set and probably rip some packs here for the stream? We're on the test net, so we'll do this here. Let me share my window here. Perfect.
This is where Burst pulls the good stuff, but he can't keep it.
Yeah, I get to keep them for 48 hours. That's it. Tell me they're mine. There we go. You guys should be able to see that. There now. Perfect. So this is the pack art. Of course, you've seen that on the pack drop there as well. The testnet packs are the same odds. We just have less in there right now. So just so you know, we didn't mint everything. So here we go. We're going to go 20 panels, card rarities. You got the color, you've got the motion, you've got the ink, and then you got the cosmic. Then you got the rain, which is my fucking favorite. I love the rain. And then you got steel mill, which is, or you got blood, sorry. Then you've got steel mill. Then you got paper burn. And then you've got the signature mythic. Now, if I don't pull any of the mythics, I did pull one yesterday. I can definitely show that off. Alrighty, let's go.
Percy, can you hit Control Plus a few times on?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Shift Control Plus. You want me to go in a bit? Is that what you want?
Yeah. I don't know.
Get in there. Get stuck in there.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, sweet. It's got a like a Marvel vibe to it, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so we got a rain in there. We got an epic. Of course, I'm going to go over to the test net and enlarge these. That's what I was doing yesterday. We pulled a couple bases. We got a legendary in there. Did we get 2 legendaries in there? Legendaries are nice to pull. Limited, rare, common. Kind of a vanilla pack, but we did get a legendary. I think legendaries are always what you want to pull there. Let me see here. My NFT's opening a new tab. Here we go. Okay, I should be able to enlarge these. The very rarest. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, I'm going to show off the one I like the most, of course. So there's the rain panels. Just you can notice the amount of layers in this and the growth that has happened from the first comic to this comic.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, this isn't the second comic because there's 2 short stories between it. So a lot of love and care has went into the panels, and you can just tell the growth and where they're going with their vision of producing a story. So I do appreciate what they're doing. And you guys, they always change up the blood, and this blood's pretty fucking cool too. I do like
with the horrors, we've had a lot of blood over the collection, so it's always a challenge to keep blood fresh, but this is I think it's a pretty cool take on it.
Hell yeah.
Captures that
animating on
as well.
I just froze there for a second here. So who did the animations on those again? It was Ben.
Yeah, Ben's animator. And Fang did a lot of variant work on this collection.
A lot of variant work. Okay, I'm gonna rip a couple more packs here.
I pushed him to his limits.
You know what? I had a meeting with him this morning. He said you were very nice to him and you didn't push him. He didn't push him to the point where he felt like falling over. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
But it's good. It's good. You know, it's sort of like we both perfectionists, so it's sort of the amount of times we've had like super minor things we've found and redone like whole sort of variants. It's quite a few times, to be fair. But we want it to be, you know, we want it to be absolutely top notch. So,
hey, he said you motivated him, and I think that's a good thing. Oh, got a mint one in there. Of course, I got to give that back. Another legendary in there. Let's go take a look at one of the steel mills. The steel mills are Richie's favorite.
Yeah, my favorite as well.
Oh wow! Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
So these are them.
Yeah, I like thematically in terms of the story. It's like a pretty nice variant.
Oh, Fang.
He's always lurking, isn't he?
He's always lurking. Always. He's asking me to get naked. He just wants me to get banned again. Let's hopefully we get a mythic here. The ultra rare is cool too. Hopefully we get the ultra rare.
Yeah, Sandy, did you get into any ultra rare or ultra hars early on?
I would say early on.
Here we go. We got one.
I do have some now. I'm gonna go check which.
Oh shit!
I know Larry was all over it. Shout out to our boy Larry. Shout out to Larry.
Yeah, I pinged him
ultra rare all the time.
I messaged him to let him know we were doing this, and that's just unfortunate that I forgot to tell him.
Yeah, Larry was collecting.
Yeah, Larry will run it back. Shout out Larry, we love you. I know the ultra rare boys love you. Let me see if I got that ultra rare here.
I just saw my 666 card from the Leatherfaces.
Oh, nice. Which maybe we can just announce you brought that up. So we came to, there's going to be, I'm not going to say lots of benefits, but there will be benefits later on down the road towards that. They did mention on the show they're going to be doing a little something for the Ethereum membership holders, but we did come up with a little idea for the holders on Wax. Essentially, I don't know how many packs we're going to hold back, but we mentioned I think like 25 to 50 range. We hold that back, and we're going to raffle that off to the holders who do have a 666 membership card. So if you're holding a 666 member card, which is only about 150 something out there right now, I believe you have about a 1 in 7 chance of getting a pack airdrop to you, and that will come. Lots more will come down the pipe with that membership as far as stuff like this goes. It was just a quick idea. The guys were all over it, and I'm sure more will come. So yeah, if you do own a 666 membership card, which is under the ultra rare collection, there's lots of benefits that will come with it in long term. Look, I went and bought one last week, not because of what John and Richie told me. I already knew that the membership was off the table. I ended up giving my second one away for free.
No insider trading.
No. I went and bought that, and the guys were like, "Oh, you bought another one?" I was like, "Yes," because I gave my second one away. And somebody was watching my wallet, and they turned around and went and bought one as well. There will be benefits to the membership at the time being. I just felt like it was a good price. They were listed at like $300, $400, $500 there, and now they're down to a nice $30 because of the crash and everything. Love it. So yeah, of course I'm going to jump in and grab one of those at $30. This is probably one of my favorite as well in the set. The cool thing about it is it has the 3 variations of the drawing. So it has the rough copy,
nice.
Then it has the final line drawing, and then it has the final color drawing as well. So here you can see the original idea
sketch, yeah,
and then it burns in, and it's got sound too. My sound is muted. Sorry. There we go.
I don't hear it. I don't know.
Oh, I'm wondering if I'm sharing. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you have to do the window.
This. Yeah, it should be here because I was freezing. I'm sharing the screen now. It should be good now. Let me know. Can you hear it?
I can hear you vaping.
Yeah, it's kind of the same sound, to be fair. So that
it is. But somebody, can you guys hear it on the stream? This is what happened to us yesterday. Is I wasn't sure somebody could hear it, and somebody was like, "Yeah, we can hear it." So I don't know. Fucking StreamYard. Okay, yeah. So this is the top rarity again. I do want to touch a little bit on these rarities. These rarities are out of 13. Okay, so here's the thing. These are the big Kahoot ones. If you do finish an ultra rare set, awesome. There's usually 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 4 guys that actually get an ultra rare set done per set. Here's the thing. They don't want to keep you out in the dust. If you have one ultra rare and you get all the rarities up to ultra rare, so common, uncommon, blah, 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 all the way up there, you will then get in the same panel, and the same, it goes for their cards too, the same cards. If you get those, you will get rewarded a rainbow panel. Now, the thing is, these were the set things, rewards we were talking about later on that might be something big. Those are the ones you want. You want to get those set rewards, but keep an eye on it. So if you head over to Ultra Rare or the Horrors collection, you can bring up their rainbow rewards and see if they're fully minted out at 13. There's only a couple that are, really not many, but some are there. This is the thing. If before you go and buy up a set, and if something is already minted out to 13 in the rainbow reward, you're not going to get that rainbow reward. But if you go and finish one out and there's, let's say, 9, then you will get the rainbow reward card. There's lots of rainbow rewards out there across of all the horror sets and comics and stuff like that. So just something to keep in mind, guys. You don't get left out in the dust if you complete only one panel all the way up to ultra rare. Awesome. That's good. You'll get rewarded. You don't have to complete the whole set. That is tough to do. I've only completed 2 sets in the horrors, Alien Horrors and their cards, and the Gray comic because of the burn event. It's tough to do. We have one guy who's completed every set, correct? Composer's finished every set in the book.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I think so. NFT Composer is a G out there. You guys have probably talked to him in the space as well. He's completed every set.
Damn.
The first set, I don't think anybody will finish. There's a few ultra rares that are only minted 2-3 times, which is insane. So good for him. Kudos to that guy. But that was just a little reminder there, guys, for people who are unfamiliar. If you do want to get your rewards in, just make sure you go take a look at the reward rainbows, and you can find those over on, let me see here.
Yeah, and just, I suppose it's worth saying that just to sort of add to that we leave like the rewards open. So like if you collect any set of any of the releases, you'll be, as long as you just, all you need, just let us know and we'll kind of mint the rewards for you.
Are they under their own schema on the for the rewards? Oh,
there's a sneak peek.
There is a sneak peek right there. I haven't seen these yet. What the fuck? This is dope. I'm actually gonna just bring this up. Let's go.
These weren't in the test packs.
They aren't.
Nice.
Blood and Steel. 101s there.
Let's go. Loving that. Well, look what we just walked into. So yeah, these are the let me zoom in for you guys here. These are the comic pieces that you blend together to get the hard copy that we were talking about, that pop and pack.
Cool. Yeah.
So then you'll put those 3 together and get a hard copy comic. Now, how do you go about redeeming that, John?
I'm pretty sure the information will just be on the NFT, but just essentially send it to our account with your email, and we'll get in touch with you to get your address and send you a copy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that is the 101s.
It's one of the. We've got 4 sets of 101s. That's one of them.
Let's go look at the other ones I haven't seen. There we go. We got some gold.
Got to bring back the gold.
Oh yeah, I love golds. Does it go? No. So yeah, there we go. Those are the gold panels. I'm actually a big fan of the golds in the original series. Brought back the golds. Then you've got the Blood and Steel, and then you have the signature as well. Is this them? Is this, what is this? Let's go see. What did you guys call it? Sketch. Yeah, let's go. So you guys just did a 1 of 1 of the sketch. That is dope too. That's cool. Right on. These ones weren't in. Which ones were in? I don't know. They only did 2 mythics in the test net. So this is a first for me. I'm going through these and looking at them and then going, oh shit, I haven't seen this yet. Yeah, see, they don't show me everything, guys. They don't show me everything. It's the first time I'm seeing a lot of this stuff. This is dope. I'm a big fan of the SIGs, though. These SIGs look fucking dope. Let's go take a look at this one.
And there's the blend link up on the screen. You guys talking about that in the chat. That's it there.
I love gold. The blend is up live, and yes, you send the redeemable to Ultra Comics with your email address, and we will sort it out from there. Awesome. So Rich or John will probably get in touch with you guys, and they will send that out. Which I'll probably be a little PB&J if I don't get one of those, and I might not. We'll see. It's going to be tough to get those. But yeah, those are the 6. We were just going to look at I wanted to look at the rainbow rewards because we were talking about them. Are they under? Okay, they would just be a Beast of Butcher then. Gotcha. Not their own schema.
Yeah, then they won't be made up yet.
Yeah,
and for the new comic.
There's okay. So these were, if you do finish, this is cool. These 3 here are if you complete the full set, you get one of these. So as you can see, there's only 3 of these each.
Nice.
And this is kind of what I was talking about. As you can see there, the issued supply is 3, and there's a max of 13. So once, if it does ever do, so who knows if it does or not. But if they hit the 13, you won't be able to get this one anymore. Just so you guys know. And I'm assuming there'll probably be another one coming. So what do we have? Is it Fabled? Here we go. So it is Fabled. This is what I was trying to get us to. So these are the rainbow rewards. You get these rainbow rewards when you finish a full panel, all the way from common up of that panel. Again, I was just bringing it up. Make sure you go and take a look if you are trying to complete something like this, that you don't go and get something that says 13. Now, I only think in series 1, there's one panel close to it. It might be at like 12 or 11. But that is just something to keep in mind if you do want to go back and complete sets later when, let's say, the value is down and it's a little more affordable for people. That's just the advice for the guys. John and Rich are never like, rush over there and get it done right now. This is just them trying to say, hey, look, we can hook you up later. You don't need to rush into this set. And we totally understand how the markets are, right? Like, we don't want to rush people to do things. But this is the thing. This one's got 10 guys. Let's say 3 more people get it. It hits 13. No more of that panel can be completed. But yeah, as I said at the earlier start of the stream, the rainbow rewards and the set rewards are going to be the things going forward for the community and the collectors. Yeah, so there's that. We've got some more panels. I could rip a couple more if you guys would like, or we could actually maybe get into talking about giving away some packs, kind of working out that. Yeah. So I think I just want to touch a little bit on John and Richie. I trust these boys with my life, and that's no lie. Like, they are the best team on wax as far as understanding their community and their collectors, and they put them first. We've all been through the up and down on wax, I guess you would say, TD. We all know how that is. It can go up tomorrow, it can go down the next day. That's just how it is. But John and Richie have a soft spot in their heart for everybody in their room. And I've been at some disagreements with the boys. They've been at disagreements with each other. You can't get along with everybody in this space. But they put respect first, and they are far more respectful more than me, and they're less abrasive than me. I know I can be abrasive in this.
So stop it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty abrasive at times, but like, I love these boys. I know they care, and I know they're working on some really cool stuff that's going to be coming down the pipe probably within the next 6 months. I want to say you'll hear some cool stuff coming out, and I know they've been very busy on the grind, and they just do their best to try to respect the space, if you get what I'm saying. Because that goes back to John's first comment. He's like, oh, it's been a year since we've actually done the comic sale. I'm like, well, yeah, it's because you guys are respecting the space. You know, you guys aren't, here's our next comic next week. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't work here. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know they love the space. And they're buying things on wax. They stack their wax.
Hell yeah.
They believe in wax. You know what I mean? That's like the first thing to any brand, I think, is what matters most. You should be buying wax. You should be stacking some wax, and you should be believing in wax. If you're not, then you're not. You know, so good to see you, OP. What's up, man? Civlex, my dude. Phoenix, good to see you. Sneakery, what's up? Rito, my dude, I see you there too. Love you guys. Good to see you.
Familiar faces in the chat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So how many packs were you going to give away? Did we mention there, John, maybe we'll give away one today, and then we were going to give them a few to throw into their lottery, the NFTG lottery.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So we are thinking we'd end up giving out a pack today. I think we could do. I want to say with Richie in the chat, we can get away with asking this right now. Richie, why don't we give away a Beasts and a Gray and a Kuko pack, one of each, twice? Can we do that?
We can. You're not talking to me.
I'm asking because he's in the chat.
We can do it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure. I just don't. I haven't looked at the mints. So let's just say we'll give away a rainbow of packs twice, and we'll give away one Beast and Butcher two.
I like that.
Yeah, we'll do a rainbow of packs. Okay. And then
package of packs.
Yeah, care package of packs. So that'll be 2 winners there. And then you'll do 1 winner of the new Beast and Butchers pack for series 2. And then we'll talk to, go for it. He said perfect. And then once Friday comes around, we'll send you 3 as well, TD, for your lottery. For
hell yeah.
Guys. Okay, perfect. I think that'll work, which is awesome.
Feet. Somebody's asking about feet.
All right, we'll give a 3-pack of feet away too. How about a 4-pack of feet? Should we just show off the feet too, the new feet?
Sure.
So is that 8 feet total, or is it 4?
Well, yeah, you've got 8 feet, 4 pairs of feet. Yeah.
So funny little story. We just John drew up a foot fetish card and it took off. And I swear on the Tuesday streams, the first 60 messages are "we're here for the feet, screw the stream," pretty much. And John might have
weirdos in this space, isn't there? Come on, we're all pretty weird, aren't we?
John might have a little something special going with if you do collect all of the feet. And I do want to mention that I have mentioned to John and Richie that hey, it's going to be tough to get all the feet. So we're gonna have a threshold as well. If you're holding 3 of 4 of the feet, or let's say we end with 10 and you own 70% of the feet, we'll probably some way include you in something. We don't want to corner everybody to go and try and buy all. There's only 69 of each feet, right?
Naturally.
So he's like, oh yeah, cool. But yeah, no, we don't want to corner the guys, and because it's going to get tough to get these feet. So, or quickly, we might as well show off the new foot that's going to make a surprise appearance on Friday. Hey,
yeah, let's do it. And while you're doing that, I threw up the Google Voice number if anybody would like to call in and talk to Ultra Rare, John, Burst, or Sandy and myself. Go ahead and hit the number, and we will beam you in.
It's like talk radio.
Hell yeah.
You put a toe tag on this?
It is, isn't there?
I'm just noticing now. Yes, there is a toe tag. It's at the bottom there, TD.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah, lots of holes.
Sexy.
I'm just leaving it at that before somebody else says it. Somebody else says that right away. I guarantee it. So gross. So right now there are 4 of these. I don't know how many John's going to muster up, but I know
all of them.
Wicked wizard, and a bunch of people were throwing out ideas. Somebody said, could we do wax feet with wax dripping off them? And could we do, somebody said wineyard feet, so they're stomping the grapes, and then somebody said cut the feet right off. And I'm like, okay, now we're just getting dark.
I like the Bigfoot feet. I like them.
The Bigfoot feet was a good idea. Bigfoot's actually a stud over at Horrors. A lot of people collect the Bigfoot. Actually, Baca goes ham on those. He was still buying some last week. I noticed. Got to stop blocking all them toes. What happened when I called the number on the screen?
You ring my phone.
You give TD a call.
Yeah,
that's brave, giving out your phone number.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Google Voice number. I can turn it off at any point.
Okay. So you took that Google Voice number and attached it to your phone.
Yeah, both Sandy and I don't know if his is wired up. I don't know if does yours ring?
It rings every time.
Oh, it does.
You're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, from Germany. There's a way to do. I just looked at this yesterday. You can Google it. Google Voice. Call free international. There's a way to do it, or a very inexpensive way to do it.
Do you ever get any trolls?
Not yet, but now that we have Burst here, I'm thinking that might change.
They'll fall out. Huh. We used to do like back in the day, we used to do Zoom calls every Sunday night, and we'd like open packs and stuff like that. And they got to the point where there were like about 200 people on this Zoom call, and then we started getting trolls and people sharing some sort of nasty stuff. So we had to stop it, man. It's a bit of a shame. We used to love those Zoom calls, but yeah.
Yeah, the country code I believe is just +1.
The wizard might be calling
from prison.
Collect call from inmate.
That call's wasted.
Sounds like.
Right. Yeah, it does start out that way. All right, let me put up the timer on our first grub fish. About 30 seconds, or however long it takes me to find our timer. So yeah, I was just looking through some of my old ultra horrors and stuff. I still have an unopened pack of
you're better man than me.
I think the 4 Horsemen one, maybe. I'll have to look.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's a good series to get. I think Stash dumped his for 80 wax. I'm like, yoink, and they're like 300 wax right now. That's a really hard series to complete, and that is a very hard series to get a hold of some of those cards. Those ultra rares were ridiculous to pull.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous. So here, I'll just run it down. We're gonna go 2 rainbows of packs to 2 winners. We're gonna do 2 rainbows of feet. I will get those out after I get back from the dentist, so we'll just need to know who that is when that happens, and I'll get them out after. We'll have 1 Beast 2 pack winner, and then we'll send three Beast 2 packs over to you guys for your lottery.
Word.
Okay, I think we're good. I just wanted to make sure I wrote that down before we get too far ahead here.
All right, here we go. If you're not in, Sandy, are you in?
No, I'm too late. I completely.
How many winners on this one? Just 1? We'll do 1 or 2?
Yeah, there's
1.
Yeah, we usually do the actual grub fish, and then there's a dance off after. We can stretch it to 2. We could certainly throw in a giveaway ticket for the dance off if need be.
How's the wallet?
Say again.
How's the wallet?
I mean, it's going to take a lot to empty it. The staging wallet is still full, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
I do need to get that done.
Oh, but are the tickets working now?
They always were. The old site was always working. There was never an issue with the old one. It was just the new site, the new Redeem. So yeah, the old site will always work.
We down to Shiloh, Patrick,
Yeah.
Elsie. Oh, Elsie's gone. Sivlik's gone. Look at Least. This guy's a grub lord. Least is a grub lord.
There goes Shiloh out of there. Jungle Duck out of there. Oh man,
he knew it. He knew it. Least knew it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Least. Well done, Least.
GG.
Word.
Yeah. So we'll go number 1 gets the Beast 2 pack on that one.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. Got yourself a Beast pack there, bud.
Yeah.
You won't get that till Friday, brother. Just so you know, yeah, because it's not out. I almost put my wallet as TD loves Apple.
Yeah, I actually have a wallet that's TD hates Apple. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I did this in this like very comprehensive thesis on whether or not you should buy an Android device or an Apple device. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah. So should I buy apple.com? And everything you could possibly need to know is on that website.
No shit.
Yeah.
Everything that you shouldn't do, essentially. Yeah. Or like, okay, you're getting me to go look at this. So I'm gonna go look at this.
I'm totally with you, man.
Yeah, there it is there. And then if you go to the bottom.
I'm about to go make the one I kept teasing about.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
I'm
You
gonna
made that
make it.
yourself.
Yeah.
That's
I went and bought
hilarious.
the
Good
domain and all
troll.
that.
Good.
Yeah,
You are a very smart troll, my friend. You're
Thank you,
very
thank
smart. Nothing wrong with that.
completely
It's going to be
comprehensive.
like a white paper kind of thing.
I think in the future you two should link up and do some NFT some way down the line. Ultra
Hell yeah.
Random and the NFTG
Yeah,
squad.
dude, hell yeah.
100%, man.
Fuck, we could just take all their staff and put them on a couch dead.
We can make some special,
Put 'em all-
special feet,
yeah.
you know, whatever you want.
But I feel like we got to save the couch for Max because he's always on his couch over there at Neon Space. So we'll think of something cool later on. That'd be awesome. Who won the dance
Oh,
off?
the shit. I didn't look. Fuck. I'm going to have to go back.
That's
I didn't
okay.
look. Sandy, did you look? Who won the dance off?
Ask
Does
me
anybody
what?
know? God damn it.
Did anybody see it in the
We're
chat?
gonna have to go back and look.
Everybody just types in
Sounds
me.
like it.
Everybody just
Yeah.
goes me. Me, I did. Me.
I think I know how to do this.
MB Breaker won. Okay, so MB will win a rainbow of packs.
Lovely.
Oh, Neckbreaker one. That's right. Yeah. I
MB
did see that.
Breaker. Good thing is I got these guys in their
It's
wallets.
a nice
as
care
well.
package.
So
That's what we're
MB
calling it.
Breaker, and then we'll do another one right now for a rainbow of packs. At least, you lucky bugger. He
Very
sends-
British of you there. Bert.
Oh, he sends me some great. He sends me some great reels on Instagram, like good ones.
Who's this?
At least.
I made
There-
you a new address, TD.
Say again?
Yeah.
I made you a new address.
Oh, you did. Let me see.
I just made TD loves Apple.
Oh, you did. That's the same amount of letters, huh?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Yeah, I've never checked to see if anything ever hit that wallet either. That's hilarious, though.
We'll see which one generates the most support.
Oh yeah.
Let's see your hate.
Gets the most gifts.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So you're an Android user.
Yeah. So before NFTs and crypto, I was at Dell for about like a decade or so, and yeah, I mean, if you work for Dell, then you're clearly a PC Windows
Yeah.
person. I actually heard a story about some executive who had the audacity to bring a MacBook to an executive meeting with Michael Dell.
At Dell?
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I never substantiated whether or not it was just a rumor. I mean, the story goes is like he was immediately let go, and like that seems a bit harsh, but maybe not though. It's like, you know, it's a kind of dumb thing to do if you're
Brand
It's
protection.
It's fun to have a MacBook in the first place, isn't it? So
right.
The first 3 slides are probably like, this is why MacBook sucks. You know? Like, so yeah, I could see that. It's brand protection, man. It's the same thing. It's the same thing we deal with in this space, right? Like if somebody was like Apple, I probably wouldn't want to put my brand on that. But not gonna lie, if Apple was in the space, sorry, TD, I'd probably be over there going, when whitelist, sir. You know,
and the tooth.
Yeah, they're.
how do I get a blue letter in Discord?
You know, nothing will sum up my disdain for Apple as much as when Sandy and I were in LA for NFT LA, and he needed a charger, and we go to the Apple store, and he's walking out with it, and he opens it up, and he's immediately frustrated that it didn't come with the fucking cable because they nickel and dime you on literally everything.
Like, how do you get a charger and it doesn't come with a
That doesn't make any
case?
sense.
Yeah, dude, that's the epitome.
So you
of,
just got the block,
right?
Yeah. Well, it was a portable charger, but I had no way to charge the portable charger.
What the hell?
They didn't give me a cable to charge the portable charger.
Oh, that's
And I was
bullshit.
like, what?
That is nickel and dime right there. TD is correct. Big nickel
Yeah,
and
dude.
dime.
And then you're gonna buy the cable, and then next year they're gonna come out with like USB F, and then after that they're gonna change to some other kind of cable. Like they just keep switching it up, and everything that they can do to
You know, in
extract.
the UK, iPhones use USB-C.
It's probably illegal. Like what they
Exactly.
do is probably
They need to
illegal
do that
over
in the
there. It should be
US.
illegal everywhere. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, the next
it's
cord they
legal
come out with is
over
going to
there.
grow a tree and charge your phone.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that coming.
It should definitely be illegal in the US. I think it's really smart the UK has those rules.
Yeah,
Really loud.
then again, it goes against the grain of making money. You know, money
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, and I understand the there's ways to do it, and then there's just really shitty, evil ways.
Mm-hmm. Who do we got here? Roll Gruen, it looked like.
So yeah, they're being forced legally to utilize USB-C. That makes sense.
Brea. Okay, so you got these winners. Okay, so we'll go.
Yeah, I'm pasting them.
Cool. How about the top three on that one? We'll go. Top one gets the Rainbow of Packs. So roll. And then Momon and Nasty get the Rainbow of Feet on Friday that I will send out when we get the 4th foot out. So they will get all 4 feet. And then, yeah, maybe do what you guys were going to do on this bad boy here.
What's that?
I don't know. You said you were going to give away a lottery.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we do that.
Okay,
yeah,
cool. And you snapped those winners.
Yeah, all of them but the neck breaker one.
I got him down for that one. And then I know I said I do it after the dentist, but realistically, let's go Friday morning. They should see them in their wallet. I have everybody's wallet except the last one. You'll just have to send me their wallets, the top 3 on that last one. The other guys are regulars. Yeah. So Friday morning, you'll see those guys. And then the beast packs you won't see until the launch is started. Until the launch is started.
There you go. They're in your DM. Actually, let me send you the whole.
There we go. I got nasties right here.
Yeah.
You conk.
I just reached out to Sid about that set wax.
Yeah.
That set up.
You conk. And then mom, what was mom's?
All right, we got one more, or I don't remember what we said. We got it.
Okay.
Google Voice is not usable in Germany. Boo. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out for our international fans. Apple probably pushed some legislation in Germany.
Probably selling the wrong cord.
Yeah, dude, that's most likely the case.
Cord said made in USA, and they're like, okay, shut it down.
Yeah,
shut it down. How is this going to help us? How is this going to help us with our Volkswagen and gas emissions?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Apple advising on that.
Yeah, let's install totally 3 iPhones in there. And
yeah.
Say you got this much gas, but you don't. I guess that was one of their biggest schemes over there. Was that?
Yeah, controversies and
gas emissions with Volkswagen there in the early thousands. Yeah.
Yep, I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's totally what Apple.
Too much electric costs. Yeah, we'll have that issue when Canada doesn't have any gasoline vehicles after 2035, and they're all electric. God.
Word. All right, gentlemen, do you have anything for our audience before we close it up here?
Just thanks everyone for stopping by, and if you can get involved on Friday, and if you get a pack, come and crack it with us, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, you guys can come crack it on the stream on Friday, Ultra Rare Hangout. We will be picking up some steam after the comic drop as far as stuff goes in the NFT space and the wax space in general. There should be lots more coming down the pipe for you guys that are collecting your stuff. You guys can catch my stream on Twitch as well. I do a lot of wax content as Burst of Energy. Take me with a grain of salt, guys. I can be very harsh sometimes. Look, I just want this place to produce at the end of the day. No matter what game you are, no matter what you're doing, if you're cutting corners, and I feel you're cutting corners, that's what it is. Just produce a game for the space, please. I want everybody to win in this space. Everybody has to win a little bit for this space to go and spin round, right? Not the same, yahoos can keep winning. And I want to say that John and Richie are adamant on that, as they make sure that they are thorough and proper with who's winning their processes and giveaways and stuff like that. So again, I'm speaking for Rich and John. I know they love you guys just as much as I love Wax, and that's a lot. So thank you for the support, guys. Yeah, come hang out Friday. We'll rip some packs. Lots of NFTs to win on the wheel. Lots of cool stuff. And then if you don't rip any packs, we'll be having some giveaways as well too, for people that just want to get in to do some giveaways.
Hell yeah! All right, let's see who we got.
I like how your use of Yahoo got picked up there.
Yeah, by fucking BMac.
It made me chuckle when you said that.
Couple Yahoos. Yeah. No, lots of good community members in here, and much love to you guys, TD and Sandy.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't thank you two enough for the advising and the thought process that you guys decide to share with me, or when I just need somebody to talk to. I know you guys are there as well, and we're all learning and growing with this space together. Right?
Hell yeah, dude.
And I think I could say this too. If you guys need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Same thing, I believe, with John and Rich. If you guys need something, just reach on out.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah,
always.
Definitely. I always like Burst's final thoughts. It always leaves you with a warm feeling in your heart,
Hell yeah. All right, and I think we're gonna kick them over to Neon Space, right?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I think
actually we'll be on there tomorrow, so come and have a chat with us again.
Yeah, they're a great bunch of guys.
You're on there tomorrow, right? And Rich is jumping on with you there tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Might be me. Okay.
Yeah, you might have to step into the breach again. Depending.
I think he said that he was good tomorrow, but we'll see. So tomorrow you'll be hanging out with the Neon Space Boys. That should be a good one as well. Those guys are great too.
Yeah, good boys.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Super appreciate it. Sandy, I'll talk to you soon. Everybody in the audience, thank you so much, and have a great afternoon.
Take care.